Hi there, Virgo. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are here for you and anyone else tuning in. You don't have to be a sun sign Virgo to resonate with this reading. I'm hearing Aquarius. I'm hearing wants to give you a pat on the back. All right, but let's jump into it here for you. This is your Gemini Mars reading, and it is roughly spanning the time frame of, let's say, the 3rd of March, which you've already sort of moved through by time now, 15th of March that I'm filming this on, and it will lead up into the 23rd of April. Let's jump into it. Aquarius, I'm hearing again for you, Virgo. Okay. Okay. I heard you. I know you want more. I'm hearing of the panna cotta. I'm hearing that on your shake. I'm hearing swivel spoon. I'm seeing somebody like they're giving somebody some whipped cream on their smoothie. I don't know. Take it as you will. It could be a metaphor, but I'm hearing specifically panna cotta. This is like it reminds me, I guess I say that in many languages, but Italian. Let's jump into it again here, Virgo. Like, how many times do I have to start and restart? I'm hearing that as well, the show. Now, it's funny because I just did the cap reading for this particular series as well. And, you know, in that reading, I like started the reading, then I paused it, started again, pause, start, stop, start. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it was a little, it's never really happened to that level and degree. And I think I'm going to actually just sort of synthesize those parts of that reading and post it as one. But it's almost, it seems like there are two readings, but they're merging as one almost. So take it as you will. Right then, the Lovers we have coming through. And this is a Wild Unknown deck by Kim Kranz. It's funny by now, for those who've been following, it's like, okay, what do we know, Lovers and the Moon, but yeah, it's no mystery, but for those of you who are first-time viewers, or however, second time, or you just happen to never hear me say it, this is Wild Unknown. Now, the moon, I don't want to say the Wheel of Fortune, and the moon, and the world, okay, let's get into it again. Okay, we're done. Starting. I see somebody's like, they stop someone in their tracks. They're like, you're not going to study that book again, okay? You're going to take the test now. It's time to take the test now. I'm hearing that. Okay. Lovers and the Three of Pentacles is what popped out first. Now I'm feeling some pressure down the sternum. It's like right here, like in the middle of the chest. Like something is just kind of like also just becoming like kind of so obvious. It's like, hey, Virgo. I'm hearing someone's like calling over like Virgo, like, hey, Virgo, can you head over this way? I need to talk to you about your version of the story. It's not making sense, man. I'm just hearing it this way. Like, I'm hearing it this way. Like, you gotta just be honest with, like, you know, the cave and the lion in it. Like, I'm hearing the lion, tiger lion. It's like, this person's like, the wine. This came through the Capricorn reading as well. Somebody was, like, measuring their mustache, but they had a cup of wine in their other hand. I don't know, it could be a metaphor. Wine is sort of, it rules, Neptune rules. You know, like whatever intoxicates you, it can, right? Whatever can intoxicate you, intoxicants, aka. Okay, let's jump. Okay, Virgo is okay. Someone is making. I don't want to say they're dilly dallying only. I'm hearing mel, M-E-L. That reminds me of. Well, that means honey in Italian. Mel. It's funny because what sort of look like Mel. I'm actually looking at this paper. It's April. That could be a clue for a number of you. But Mel, I think is Mela is apple. Mel, I think it's M-E-L. It's not sel. Sel is I think salt. Sale is salt. Mel? Anyways, okay, like, listen, anyway, is somebody throwing somebody off? No, really, like, no, could we just get clear on this? On a wands upright, Father, swords, and reverse. This person, like, rings someone's bell, okay? Ding dong. This person opens the door, it's like, did he just ding dong niche me again? I'm hearing that. Son of Wands and the Father of Swords. I'm feeling this pressure, like, right here, like, on the left side. I'm here at the party. He left me hanging, wondering, was I the one who looked fine, or was he the one who looked fine? I'm hearing, and too fine to be seen with me. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm seeing a Cadillac here. I'm hearing a letter B-R, buzz. Someone even, like, rang someone's bell. Again, I'm hearing this way. And they're like, I'm here with the wizard. The wizard's, like, walking over to, like, the door. He's like, oh my, this must be Dorothy. It's like, wizard opens a door, okay, to the freaking Wizard of Oz castle, and it's like, where the fuck did she go? I'm hearing as well in this way. Like, why did she, Wheel of Fortune right there, at the base, at the foot of the Son of Wands, right? Where the frick did she take her camera. I'm hearing that as well. Crew 2. Like somebody maybe has located, maybe relocated. Like they no longer live somewhere maybe even, or like they moved their equipment somewhere. For no reason, somebody maybe has a studio, the Son of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Now, for a number of you, it's like, I'm getting a little bit of like, I'm here a Willy Wonka situation here going on with the Son of Wands up right. Like this could even be somebody who like, I'm seeing somebody has a Band-Aid. Okay, let's clear it. This is like, this person shows up. They're like, who was she last with? Okay, you know what I'm getting, Virgo? It's like somebody who, they're so convinced, okay, that like something is true. I'm hearing that as well. They are so convinced that they almost like, they see it. They see it like that, okay? I'm saying that with the Son of Wands, like looking in the future. It's like they're not even listening to the GPS instructions anymore, like the directions of their phone. It's like, the phone is like, turn left! Turn left, you toad! I'm hearing that. Your leapfrog, the one you're looking for, yeah, it's over there. Like, why do you keep going right, man? I'm seeing like the GPS is trying to like make something clear here to someone, but it's like they think, I know the way home. I'm hearing that with the Son of Wands, like, but maybe like the roads have shifted around a little bit. Like, I don't know, maybe they're doing construction. Like, it's like the GPS is trying to like, you know, this could even be a spirit guide. But anyways, now for a number of you, let's clear it. I'm hearing Leo very strongly with the Son of Wands upright. Well, this is strong fire energy, right? It can be seen as a card that is associated with really strong fire energy. So, okay. Now, what's with all the awkward, like, do you need me to sell you this? I'm hearing it in this way. Like, someone's acting so professional with someone. You know, like, they're acting like they're selling them something, like, in the back of the company, mailbox room. What? Okay, like it's something so dry and cold and like I'm hearing that with the Son of Wands and the Father Swords in reverse, and he says, but they're even acting like, oh, I didn't say that wasn't me. Like it's like that was your William Shakespeare poem. Okay, don't try and like, you know, color over the portrait with like new paint as well and say like, oh, I didn't do it and like you did. I'm hearing that as well, or that we did together. It's like someone's trying to maybe even confuse somebody. It's like, I know that you're literally like wearing a backpack right now and you got a heck of a lot of salt in there that you know you need to be applying to your wounds. And I know you're not really taking that on there. Okay, but you know what? But you can sit with your backpack, okay, on the I'm hearing on the mailer announcement and just do that and just sit there. I'm hearing like and just like that. Ace of Pentacles and Son of Wands. Somebody feels like somebody's not coming up to the plate. I'm hearing sir. I'm hearing that Ace of Pentacles and the Son of Wands. They're gonna even miss an event. Maybe that's what someone else is telling them. Like, look, like I'm telling you, I'm gonna be riding on the skateboard alone, and I'm going home this time, like all the way. Okay, like take it as you will. Maybe someone was like kind of going back and forth, like waiting for this person to show up at the date. It's like, I'm coming. It's like, okay, fine, I won't leave. Okay, fine, I'll wait for you. It's like, but they've just kind of taken them around in circles. Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Now, this is general reading. You have to remember that as well. I'm just channeling here as well. So you got to remember that as well. I always take it as you will. But the Father Swords reverse. There's something a little controversial even. It's like somebody's so afraid to like shave in front of their man's best friend. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's linked to. Okay, that's like maybe that's like part of the script that we like wrote, but we didn't decide to keep at the end of the day, but it still got printed. I'm hearing the magazine. I don't know what that's linked to. Let's clear it. Sort of Wands are right, looking in the future. Like something was maybe communicated, but like not fully. And it was like, maybe there was like something of a space of, well, I don't want to say that, but like, I'm going to include it. I'm going to think about it. And they ended up like, this person ended up maybe thinking that they weren't going to present that. Maybe this is like something unexpected. Now let's backtrack, Capricorn. I'm here, Capricorn. Ooh, now some of your expectations with the Son of Wands right now. I'm saying the Son of Wands, okay, is like dismissing any kind of information that is also brought forward. It's like, no, I know what I'm working with. It's like, no, sir, like really, there's a storm outside. It's like, no, I said I was gonna do it on Sunday, and that's that. It's like you cannot like go out to sea like when there's a huge storm. I'm hearing that with the Son of Wands. Like Son of Wands is like not listening to any kind of professional advice. I'm hearing that as well, or opinion when it comes to whatever the space is. It's a little ironic. I'm seeing a Dalmatian here. It's like someone else is telling them, you're literally going to lose the opportunity. I'm hearing Benjamin Franklin. I'm hearing that. Son of Wands upright, Ace of Pentacles upright. This is going to be somebody with themselves. Okay, they're like, yeah, I know that's what I technically need to do, but I'm like ignoring my own advice. Now, let's clear it. I'm hearing Cleo with the Son of Wands. I'm hearing clean up the mess. Somebody's giving someone advice. They're like, listen, I'm going to tell you this one more time. You got tummy troubles? Okay, take care of that. I'm hearing the Mother of Pentacles are right. Like someone is at a limit here. I'm hearing lover boy. I'm hearing that Son of Wands. Love me, say that. No, but they're done. They're like, I don't want to be even. I'm not going to try to be romantic anymore. Okay, No, he bit the apple. Like, he just was gonna take a bite and leave. And I have to digest this. I'll be back. It's like, and that was gonna be that? Burp on my part too, because I just took my bite and I'm gonna leave as well. I gotta go digest now too. It's like someone's like, I'm gonna treat you the way you're treating me. I'm hearing that as well. It's clear. Mother Pentacles are bright now. Someone's not reacting to something, and that's getting maybe somebody a little triggered here with the Son of Wands. Like, they go into this rage. It's reminding me a little bit of the Sag reading. That was a very interesting reading. Oh boy, it had like 2 parts to it. At the end of that, yeah, somebody fell in the water outside, like ambulance came. Anyways, they were okay. Ace of Wands and the Son of Wands, I do assume. But with the Ace of Pentacles and mirroring the Ace of Wands, sandwiching the Son of Wands, it's like he's not even seeing it anymore. These 2 people, 2 kids, they're running around a planter box, okay? Around each other. Like, you know, like someone's like chasing someone's tail. It's like something like that. I kid you not. Little girl wearing purple. Now they just reverse directions and now they're running around. Like, you know, it's kind of interesting. But for a number of you, it's just so funny. It's just so funny. Something becomes so funny, a heart font mirror in the Son of Wands. It's like, I gotta do this. Like, I'm gonna just do it. It's like someone else is like, listen, you really need to like not, like, take it seriously. I'm hearing this well with the Magician and the Son of Wands. Like, don't just kind of ride off on stage. It's like, I'm gonna like just be Roman. I'm hearing that with the Father Wands. It's like, they shift their shift gear. Okay, it's Father Wands. It's like someone's driving along the beach. I'm hearing sunset. Sunset's like, I gotta make it by sunset. I'm hearing a little bit of like a Shrek accent here with the Son of Wands. All right, let's clear it with the Father Wands. It could be a metaphor. It's like, that's it. It's like donkeys trying to like give distressed Shrek advice, and Shrek's like, I don't need to show my true colors. Like, I'm just gonna swim all the way to the edge of the Nile and back, and I am gonna be brave enough to like brand my own story like on my own terms. It's like this person's like, no. I'm hearing that was like someone else like in the environment. They're like, they're trying to show this person something silly. Okay, they're like, you need to show her your true colors. I'm hearing that. Like, I'm hearing that. I don't know. This person's like, no, Manny. I'm done. I'm hearing that with the Devil, and it's like, I'm not gonna dump everything over either. I'm just gonna leave it there. Like, this person doesn't even want to like work anymore. Son of Cups and the Devil. They're like, I'm taking off. Like, someone is like, okay, look, this is another person. They're like, no, Shrek. They're leaving, donkeys like leaving Shrek voicemails. They're like, Shrek, trust me, you don't fall in love this way. I'm hearing that. It's just not how, okay, now let's clear it. Donkey can't get through to Shrek anymore. All right, it's like not able to have like a real conversation with Shrek anymore. Like, Shrek's like, I'm gonna just be like who I am. I'm hearing as well, like for me, I'm hearing that with the Devil and the Son of Cups. It's like they ride off into the sunset. They're like, gotta make it by sunset. Now someone's trying to tell them like yet again. They're like, trust me, Shrek. Like, you don't want to show up, not wearing any pants, okay, and then like popping pimples, like and pooping on the dash. What? Okay, like let's clear it. Like they leave a ridiculous little like voicemail back. It's like Shrek like calls Donkey back, gives him a little voice message. He's like, Donkey, you know what I'm gonna do? It's like something like that. I'm gonna ride on the dirt path. I'm hearing that with the Strength card and the Devil and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, whatever this plan is, like, this is someone in a rage with the Son of Wands bright. This is like a road rage sort of emotional reaction. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, she's not going to raise that question to me and not answer it on her own either. Okay, let's clear a High Priestess and the Father of Pentacles. Like, now people are starting to gather around. Like, there could be spirit guides. They're like, excuse me, like, really, I really feel like it's not gonna make her show up anymore for you if you're gonna, like, show her that side of, like, your business outfit, your business suit. Like, I'm hearing it's tailored. I'm hearing that. Like, maybe this is somebody trying to make it a certain impression, but like the way they're going about it is like, it's that moment when someone's like rude to someone who they want to get romantic with, but they think it's going to like impress them. It's not going to impress them, is what someone else is saying. Now, let's clear. It's not me talking. This is not my personal opinion. I've just got to make that clear. So I'm just channeling here. Don't know who is who. I don't know what everyone has in mind. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe this is like a third party. They're coming in. They're like, I got to be neutral here, but like, at least I got to say the facts. Like, you want to find love in the situation and you're trying to like ride off like, you know, into the sunset without her, and then like come back and be like, oh, sorry, I took a road trip like on my own. Like, someone's trying to maybe trigger someone and they're thinking that that's going to bring them closer together with that person. It's not. It's more like they're going to want to sell everything that you left behind. Okay, like I think he left this here with him. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to make him more like, whoa, Roman. Okay, look at how he rides off like on the motorcycle, like on his own, and like he doesn't even like, you know, give me a rupee back? Like, let's clear it. It's maybe even like a company who's like, their whole marketing is like, we're too fucking good for anyone who would want to buy our shit. It's like something like that. So we're gonna like kind of show up, but we're not gonna fully show up, and then like, it's like, I'm gonna be the bad boy sort of energy. It's like, that's not attractive, okay? I'm hearing to her mom either. I'm hearing that Empress upright, Son of Pentacles. This is something kind of embarrassing here. It could be in front of someone's family. It's like someone's kind of just like runs off like, woohoo, the Son of Pentacles in reverse. I don't need to like remind her of like my manners. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, great. Temperance upright, looking at the Son of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they leave something early. They got up from a table early. Maybe they're at dinner with someone's family. It's like, they're acting like a pure child. I'm hearing that this is for a number of you, okay? Maybe they actually even bring like a child to work. I mean, no judgment. I don't know what's going on, but again, this is not my personal opinion. This is not my personal opinion, but I'm not saying what's right or so-called wrong, and what is right and what is always perspective. But with the Son of Pentacles reverse, it's like there is maybe something here, and this is maybe how someone feels. Maybe they feel like, oh God, I feel like I can't show up for her in the way that she feels I need to. Maybe for a number of you, this is someone who's just acting like, again, they are maybe even dismissing even like company rules. It's like, I'm just going to do whatever I want sort of energy. Like I'm going to show up and maybe this is even like, I'm going to do exactly what they don't do, what they tell me not to do. But for a large number, this is like a rebellious energy I'm seeing. Okay. It's like, or even like, I'm just not even thinking about it. Okay. But that's because the main cortex of the mind is held in the space of the rage of the ego. Okay, that's why this is like being carried out in this way. This is the rage, the reaction, okay, and the reversal at the end of the day of that. It's like, this is really like, I'm gonna say things that are just, I'm feeling right now in the moment, like I'm gonna just regret it later. Like, let's clear it. Like, okay, now I'm hearing like really formal ball and gown music. What? It's like, now there's a formal event. It's like all this huffing and puffing, and then like these people have to meet and like they got to go to the ball together. It's like Cinderella like needs to meet like, what's his name? Cinderella. Anyway, it was like at the ball, and like, okay, now they're kind of like, okay, we got to act like we don't know like what's on TV right now. Let's clear it. Like this could be something professionally, like paparazzi. Even I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's leading to. This came through the Sag reading, or even something like promoted related to promotion. It's like something on TV, like people are being talked about or something like this. Like, let's clear it. Possibly, I'm hearing angel. Iglesias, I'm here very strongly. That's not necessarily literal, right? It could be a metaphor. But anyways, it's something formal. It's like, we got to now meet in church sort of energy. I don't know what that's going to. It's like, we got to meet like in this formal space. Now, I'm not saying that anything is formal. It's always what you make it as well, right? And it's always relative. But I'm not saying that there's a focus even, you know, what is what. But with the Eight of Pentacles, just what I'm hearing, Ace of Pentacles is clear. Someone's like, got to make it clear to her now. Like, maybe this is even like somebody feels like they need to now formally own up to what is carried out. Okay, so with the Temperance card, someone was acting completely like, to someone else, they felt like this was nonsensical. Like, why did you say that I was like 7 years old and you wanted me to call you like 8? No, the way you treat me, I'm gonna treat you the same. I'm hearing that. Like, let's clear it. This is even somebody maybe who wants a raise, but like their behavior at work is just like, they're rude to everyone. They leave glasses like unwashed on the table. They're really super like riveting though. I'm hearing that with the Son of Wands, and when they're telling stories of how they would do it one day. It's like, let's clear. It's like, oh, I can be Romeo, all right. Like, I won't be Romeo. I won't be Romeo. But like their behavior, like there's theory and there's practice with the Son of Wands is what I'm seeing. I don't know. It's like, let's clear it. Maybe they feel like they did try to carry out a certain persona here that was like to impress someone, and maybe this person didn't react the way they expected, and they kind of went all Rambo. I'm hearing on everyone in the group, let's clear Mother Cups. This is someone who doesn't like to be told also what to do and what they did and how it was good or how it was not, and like why it was like rude if they were rude. It's like, this is the type of person who's going to roll their eyes when someone's trying to communicate to them like also how that made them feel. Let's clear. Well, more when it is a reflection of their own behavior. Okay, they are easily offended with the Son of Wands, right? It's like, hey, do you have more salt? It's like, you don't think it's salty enough? I'm hearing, let's clear it. Oh God, no, it's fine. I don't need salt. Like, let's clear it. Like, this is somebody who is offended. I'm hearing maybe even at like how somebody bit into their chocolate square that they just like baked for them. Let's clear it. Maybe somebody's a chef or something. Father Swords. They got a little bit of an ego thing with the Father Swords and the Son of Wands. Like maybe they were taught something from a young age, or like their family's like super religious. I'm hearing that as well. Or wealthy, or there's just something. What is wealthy, right? But it's like something historical. Like they got a little bit of like my dad is like a professional like ant hill Miller? What? Okay. You do you. You do you. 3 swords. You do you. No, you do you. Oh, I have nothing to say to that. I remember that, like, you do you. Now, let's clear it. But it could be like a blood sugar thing. Maybe they go like, woo, woo, woo. They kind of have like a reactive energy, though, with the Sun Wands, right? Okay. It's like, yellow is my color. No, it's not. It's like, okay, fine. It's easier to just like, you know, somebody's gonna present this though. They're like, hey, I'm gonna tell the council, like, this is inappropriate behavior. Like, you're calling me back on unknown numbers. You're creating aliases for a number of the Sun Wands. Yeah, no, looking through the Wheel of Fortune, like, please, okay. I'm gonna like show her who I am through who I'm not and who I am not and who I am not. Got it? I'm hearing this, like, got it. Yeah, she's got it. He does not got it. He does not get it, and he will not get it. This is what someone else is feeling. They're like, I don't know if there's hope here. Let's clear it. Like, he's just so rebellious. How can you get into a relationship also? I'm hearing of that nature that is expected with somebody who's not really open to the relationship, okay? It's like somebody who wants to get naked with someone, but they're like, they come in wearing like a full-on coat. It's like, if you're not gonna be like ready to have a real connection here, like, we're gonna have to like see what your story is and like really back it up. I'm hearing that, like, it's like, I'm not gonna get vulnerable with you. Like, you can't expect, you know, me to get vulnerable with you if you're not gonna get vulnerable with me. It's gotta be fair, like, you know? No, it's got to be like fair, like fair and square, like fair with you and fair with me. Like, and I agree, we got to be fair with each other, but it's like, it goes both ways. Like, I'm not just saying, hey, just be fair with me and I'm not fair with you. So maybe this is just an expectation. Someone's laying down. They're like, look, I really, like, I don't want to lay in bed with you and just like look at the ceiling and be like, stocks are more interesting than like sex at this point. I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe someone's just not getting vulnerable physically. Now, this is not me talking it again. It's not my opinion. I don't know what is going on for everyone who's viewing, of course, right? I don't know what's going on for everyone who's viewing. It's like, how many people are viewing? Everybody has their own situation, but like, let's clear it. Someone's like silent. I'm seeing 2 people laying in bed, like together, like next to each other, like silent. Someone's wearing a skirt. It's got like stripes on it. I'm hearing lemon, yellow, lemon. They're like, all right, he doesn't want to talk about that. So what does he want to talk about? Let's talk about glass slippers. Okay, let's do that. It's like, but it's kind of metaphorical for like a certain stage in the relationship. It's like someone is not willing to go like beyond a certain stage, and maybe this is someone who wants a relationship with someone and they're getting frustrated. They're getting offended that like this person wants to take it slow with them. It's like, okay, I'm hearing that, like, okay, all right. Now, I'm hearing call me back. Let's pull a card here. We'll do the first week, the 3rd of March, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. I'm seeing somebody's like, where are we going? I'm seeing people marching off. It's like, someone's like, where are we going? It could be, it's clear, it could be in relation to the past, you know, history, the historical state of this connection, the relationship. There's something that just like, it's kind of like, blah. I'm hearing that, like, let's clear. It's like, okay, I'm hearing, it's like someone even checks in a certain space, like, oh yeah, no, he's still being rude. Okay, so he's still being rude. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like something has not changed yet, possibly 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, Hierophant reverse, 11. Let's actually pull into that first week with that Hierophant reverse. On the 11th, the 12th, we'll go all the way to the 15th. 9 of Swords, bright. So we'll have more or less that for beginning of March, the first week, well, it's first 2 weeks. 9 of Swords of bright on the 12th. 13th is the 3 Swords of bright. Full bright. Someone's acting kind of stupid right now. No, like on purpose. They're like, I'm gonna play it like I don't really give a shit about why he's not giving a shit. Okay. Yeah. End of chapter 1. Chapter 1 ends right there. He doesn't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Okay. Shrek doesn't show his true colors, so Fiona doesn't either. Like, it's at that point right now. Excuse me. Whew. Okay. Your sword is full. It's like something is silly, like in the play, like the actors look all forlorn and like awkward and like sad, and like neither one of them try to like scrub their face off anymore to feel like brighter and more freshed up. It's like they're not trying to refresh the space, is what I'm hearing, with the Death card lingering, with the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Cups. We're gonna get into this week. We'll tell you what cards they are, but yeah, no, it's like I'm seeing actors on a stage. They're like not enthusiastic about the scene. I'm hearing that they're playing it at that moment, and it's like they're like, okay, like the scene ends. It's not like, You know, they don't freeze with a smile on their face. They're like, okay, yeah, that scene is over. Like, okay, now the Fool leads out with the Three of Swords. It's like, that stage is maybe like something that just is, and we're not going to try to like make it like something. It's like both actresses, they're just like, maybe even like, for a number, this is someone who is just exhausted actually. Like, they have a lot on their plate. Maybe they work really hard, for example, long hours into the night. They just don't have time. I mean, yeah, I'm seeing Siren going off there. It could actually be somebody who has a type of job that we're really, there could be a firefighter even with the Temperance card, right? They get this very intense like job, and it just kind of like, they feel maybe it drains them. Now let's continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, you end with that 4 cups. So with the Justice card, now we'll read the cards off. Justice at the beginning on the 3rd. Daughter Pentacles in reverse on the 4th. The 5th is the 8 of Cups in reverse. The 6th is the Death card upright. The 7th is the 7 of Cups in reverse. The 8th is the Temperance card upright. The 9th is the Mother of Cups upright. 10th, right, we said. 11th is the Hierophant reverse. 12th is the 9 of Swords upright. 13th is the 3 of Swords upright. 14th, did we jump ahead? Well, whatever. 14th is the Fool upright. You know, it's a whatever kind of week, you guys. Whatever this was at the very beginning of the stage. Father Swords upright. Maybe it's just like we didn't make a decision yet. I'm hearing that as well. 4 Cups upright. Like what I'm seeing now, let's get into it here with the Justice card that leads you into this week, is that there is this state of like, I am hearing looming. I'm hearing looming apprehension even. Like no one wants to be the one to come out and like kind of say it. Even though we do have the Justice card, which can speak of a sort of making something also clear in a certain way, what I'm seeing is like almost like a stagnant sort of pause, like pausing energy, like holding the breath energy. Now with the Justice card mirroring that 4 of Cups, what we're really seeing here at this week is more of this feeling of like, okay, we haven't, let's clear it, 1 second, mask. Someone has not, this comes down to honesty. It's like, I know, I'm seeing someone's like looking, they're like, I know he's not being honest. Let's get into the next week here. 4 of Cups here, really there's something building. Ace of Cups, interesting. So this is right around the 16th of March. 17th is the Son of Cups upright. 18th is the 8 of Wands upright. 19th of March is the 3 of Cups upright. 20th of March is the 8 of Swords upright. 21st of March is the Ace of Pentacles upright. What happened there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, this is the 16th of March, right? Ace of Cups upright. 17th is the Son of Cups upright. 18th is the 8 of Wands upright. 19th is the 3 of Cups upright. 20th is the 8 of Swords upright. You got 2 8s actually, sandwiching that 3 of Cups. And the 21st is the Ace of Pentacles upright. So what's so confusing about this? Oh, because well, we included quite a bit. We basically have 2 weeks in that first week. So let's clear it. Okay, we're leading in with the Ace of Cups. We're leading out with the Ace of Pentacles. In other words, there's something that is becoming like, this could actually be an event that you're building up to, and it's like as we get closer and closer to the date, it's like I don't want to say too much before the interview. Like I want to just kind of come in and like make my impression the way I make it. Will you lead into the next week with the Star upright? That's on the 22nd of March. The 23rd is the 2 of Pentacles upright. Maybe someone can kind of feel like, oh, I feel like they're not doing enough. Like I feel like it's kind of lackluster. But at a certain point, it's like there is a moment you're building up to. 3 of Pentacles upright, and it can be physically. There's an activation here building. 5 of Wands in reverse. Maybe this is even someone's perspective. Maybe they feel like I got a date in 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's coming, but like I haven't talked to them really about it, and I feel like I'm not able to really understand where things are going. But it's not really about that. I'm hearing that. Like it came through a little bit in the Capricorn reading. Daughters was coming through, following that, preceding the 5 Wands. Now this is 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. 27th is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 28th is the 6 of Cups in reverse. So for a number of you, this is a really, really important connection. As you feel it, or someone feels it that they have to someone. There's a lot of potential here, a lot of passion. It's very sentimental, even sacred. It's like, it's important to me, like what happens here. It's not just any like, you know, shake and bake. I'm hearing that as well. Shake and bake. Okay. Ice cream. I'm hearing that as well. Like rigmarole. I'm hearing that situation. Like this is something that someone feels there's a very particular way of going about this. Okay. And it can be someone's like first time with a certain experience with the 6 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright, and the Ace of Cups upright. Let's continue. On the 1st of April, actually we'll ride all the way out of March, with the 4 Pentacles in reverse on the 29th. The 30th is the Strength card upright. The 30th is that right? 28. 29, 30, 30. Yeah, 31st is the Ace of Swords upright. You pulled all 3 aces. Every character, more or less, save that Death card, looking back at the Justice card, is looking over at that Ace of Swords that leads you out. Now, the beginning of April, someone feels like, listen, no, to this point, they feel like someone's not being honest. They're not being fully expressive. I'm hearing that as well, at least. 5 of Pentacles upright on the 1st of April. The 2nd is the Sun. So something will be shifting here dramatically. It's almost like, well, I realize it's the weakest link. Okay, we're going to change that. I'm hearing that. 2 of Swords upright. Maybe somebody calls something out or just something is made clear. Okay. There's no more mystery here. It's like, am I going to make that move or am I not? Okay. 6 of Wands upright, preceding that on the 4th of April. 5th of April is the 9 of Cups upright. 6th is the Mother of Swords upright. 7th is the Father of Cups in reverse. 8th is the 5 of Swords upright. A lot of fantasy here, building a lot. Hearing ringing in the left ear specifically, activation of the right ear actually, and down the throat. I'm hearing chakra, the sacral chakra. I'm hearing at the same time as the throat. Let's clear to the right side of the body. There's something someone's exchanging even with someone. Maybe they're having a lot of astral experiences here with somebody with a 9 of Cups. There's definitely something exchanging there. I'm hearing the 9 of Cups, like Mother Cups, Mother of Swords. There could even actually be getting physical with someone. I'm hearing that, like something with saliva. I don't know. Take it as you will. They're like, I'm seeing someone kissing someone. Take it as you will. Father Cups in reverse. 5 of Swords upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the 9th, something very exciting. It's almost like, I wonder what's going to be like next time. Hearing that. Justice Judgment in reverse on the 9th. 10th, I'm hearing, is it good enough? Right, then the Hermit is your own card in the Major Arcana of Virgo. Someone's even like replaying something, even in their mind. It's like, you know, when you have a conversation with someone or you meet someone, it's like, then you leave, you go home, and you're like replaying it in your mind. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm hearing, yo, Ryan, call me back, bro. What happened? I'm hearing that. Did you meet her mom? I'm hearing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be a spirit guide. Someone's talking to somebody. They're recapping something. I'm hearing that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It could even be an interview at work. The 10th is the Hermit. The 11th is the 10 of Cups in reverse. Something funny there with the 10 of Cups in reverse. The 12th is the 7 of Swords upright. 13th is the Emperor upright. 14th is the Tower upright. And the 15th is the 4 of Wands upright. Let's continue in that second week. We've got 16th, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 17th, the Moon upright. 19th is the Magician upright. 20th is the Chariot. 21st is the Son of Pentacles in reverse. 22nd is the 2 of Wands in reverse. 23rd is the Empress upright. 24th is the 9 of Wands upright. 25th is the High Priestess. 26th is the 10 of Wands in reverse. 27th, the Mother Wands upright. 28th is the 5 of Cups upright. Wow. Did we really do that right? Okay, we've passed. We freaking passed the Moon is in Cancer by now. The Moon. Mars is in Cancer by now with that 5 of Cups. Okay. Because it's on the 23rd that we move out of Mars and Gemini. So there's something that someone almost like, they go overboard with something here. And I'm almost feeling that. I was feeling it with the Empress here. Like at a certain point, it's like, oh my God, like, I feel like I'm a little ahead of myself. I'm hearing that. I got a little ahead of myself. It's like, this is even someone who met with someone. They were like, what impression did I make on that person? I still don't know. I'm hearing that as well. With the Magician. So you guys, thank you for tuning in. We're going to jump into your extended link in the back box below. We'll see what further comes through. Thank you guys for tuning in here to you. And I'll see you soon. Bye.